Here we are at the U.S. Post Office. What do you think of that? You like going to the post office? You don't know, do you? I have to go in and mail a letter which contains a big rent check to the bank in Banner County. And I was just thinking a couple of things. One thing is that this post office used to be a department store called Gamble's. I don't know if that was a thing nationwide or regional, but it was kind of a neat little store, which I thought was a big store at the time. Got my first BB gun here. Anyway, the other thing I was thinking about is every once in a while I watch a Ben Shapiro video. He says he's a conservative kind of guy, and he says some things that I agree with and a lot of things that I don't agree with. And most importantly, it's all from a particular political viewpoint. So it's not something, I mean, it's interesting stuff to listen to watch his videos, to think about what he says, but it's pretty one-sided, and that's okay. But I think that's important to remember watching things like that on YouTube, which is a form of social media, that it's just a lot of it has a particular viewpoint, and the particular political viewpoints don't always include opposing viewpoints. Just important to keep that stuff in mind. So anyway, the reason why I mentioned that is because part of Shapiro's video thing is he has sponsors, and one of the sponsors is Stamps.com, and he usually tells the story of when he goes to the post office, which I think he lives in LA. He goes to the post office. It's a huge pain in the ass for him, and he frequently gets tickets because the lines are so long and there's no parking places. But that is not the case here in Kimball. Plenty of parking spaces, even though there's only 4. What a deal. Good parts about living in a small town.